Hey, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatex I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Tuesday morning forecast update. Our Tuesday morning will be the coldest morning we see this week, and we will start a bit of a warming trend this afternoon. So we have pleasant temperatures really for the remainder of the week and into the weekend. Cool mornings sticking around, but the afternoon temperatures locked into the 60s and 70s here for the next 6 to 7 days or so. But we are starting out fairly cold this morning. You can see Shreveport down to 33, 37 in Texarkana. We do have many locations at or below freezing this morning. Again, 32 is freezing, so most of us across East Texas, also south of I-20 below freezing, and north of I-30, we're at 30 in DeQueen. And keeping an eye on that because we do have some fog setting up there north of I-30. So anytime you get fog, freezing temperatures, you get the freezing fog, which can lead to a little bit of a glaze on some of the bridges and overpasses. So if you're commuting up across portions of McCurtain, Howard, Little River, maybe Sevier counties, just be mindful of those bridges and overpasses this morning. Should begin to see things thaw out once we hit 8, 9 o'clock. But there's a lot of frost out there, so if you did park your car outside last night, probably have to defrost it a little bit this morning. Wind speeds will change today. So the last few days we've had the north wind behind our weekend cold front. That's what's bringing the cool conditions. We cut off the north wind today. See the red arrows back on the map, so we do have a south wind kicking in at about 5 miles per hour. South wind off the Gulf means we'll see a little bit of a warm up today. And you can see there's some cloud cover off to our north. Have left our forecast mostly sunny today. We won't see any rainfall, and you can see the brown lines. There's a little bit of a weak front that will pass through later tonight. It will turn the winds back to the north, but this front not going to have any impact on us here in the Arklatex, as we have a lot of dry air ahead of that front, so it won't produce any rain, and there's really no cold air behind this front. So tomorrow we'll actually see temperatures into the mid and upper 60s. Speaking of 60s, we are headed back there this afternoon after a clear and cold morning, looking at mostly sunny conditions today, and should have just a cool south breeze by noon, and then afternoon highs, most of us in that kind of mid 60s range today, so it should be a pleasant afternoon. That's about an 8 to 10 degree jump from where we were yesterday, so if you're standing out in the sun, should feel pretty good. Just light winds out of the southwest, about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Elsewhere across the region, Texarkana 62, 61 in Idabel, 65 in Natchitoches. The normals for the day are 61 in Shreveport and 58 for Texarkana, so just like that, our temperature is back above normal for early December. Futurecast, obviously one of those days, not much to see here. We will continue to see the upper level clouds that we saw yesterday, but you can see the red arrows on the map, and then notice the blue arrows kind of taking over tonight. That's the front making its way through, but of course not bringing any rainfall to the region. Will be another cold night tonight. I think most of us back above freezing. Shreveport at 40, 37 in Texarkana. Watch out for maybe an hour of freezing temperatures north of I-30, but it looks like we'll probably avoid a freeze in most areas for your Wednesday morning. And moving into the remainder of the week, we do have another front on the way. This will be late Thursday into Friday. Ahead of that, we'll see increasing clouds Wednesday, but I think we'll see a lot of sun through the day, increasing clouds late Wednesday. Thursday will be a mostly cloudy day, and you see the rain setting up late Thursday. I've actually kept the rain chances fairly low for us on Thursday, since this will mainly be an overnight event, and you see maybe a few thunderstorms just off the eastern portions of the Arklatex here, but really don't anticipate we'll see any kind of severe weather, just since this will be an overnight cold front for us, which means the temperatures will be a little bit cooler when it passes through. Rain wraps up pretty quickly. Friday may have some lingering cloud cover through the day, so we'll call it mostly cloudy Friday, and rain totals really no different from what we were showing you yesterday. Generally, most locations less than about a quarter inch. Those heavier totals just off to the east there, where we may get some thunderstorms going Thursday night into Friday, but not a big rainmaker for us. And temperature-wise, next few days should be quite pleasant, as we'll see highs there in the mid-60s again tomorrow. Close to 70 ahead of that front Thursday, and the front really doesn't bring much rain, doesn't bring much cold air, as we'll still be pretty nice. Friday, Saturday with highs in the low to mid-60s, near 70 on Sunday. Left the weekend rain chance out, but it does look like next Monday, Tuesday, we will see some showers and storms return to the region.